Hello guys and happy new year's! Today I have for you a video about the team selection for the upcoming Game Week 19. Chelsea and Fulham both have double fixtures, so it will be interesting to see how I rotated my team around those players, and maybe this time Haaland will not be my captain. You have to wait and see, and without further ado, let's jump into the team selection. Before going into the Game Week 19 team selection, let's see how my team is doing in Game Week 18. As you can see, there is a transfer made. I've taken out Reece James and put Doherty. Yeah, I know you say that is stupid. You could have went with Luke Shaw or someone else, but I am excited to see Doherty play. He was very attacking against Brentford, and if he keeps his place, I think he can return a lot of points. If not, and if he doesn't play, Burn is already earned 6 points, as you can see. 4 players are yet to play, my Chelsea and my Spurs boys. I expect great things from them because they're my differentials. From the guys who played, Trippier returned again. Amazing. Ben White, he was substitute 20 seconds before banking a clean sheet, but it is what it is, and Arsenal lost their clean sheet after that, so I've not lost any points on him. Martinelli scored and made a rebound assist, which is okay from him, but Odegaard is killing me right now because he is performing much better. Almiron blanked, no worries, he played overall good. He will return in the next couple of game weeks. KDB, I was disappointed in him once again. Going for him instead of Salah may have been a mistake, but he has a double game week upcoming in game week 20, so it's a hold for now. Haaland scored again. He was my captain again. 6 points. Very good performance. And the star for now, Ivan Toney. He scored a goal. He gave an assist. He was amazing for my rank on Friday, but he went down with an injury, and I don't think he'll be playing in Game Week 90, but we'll be waiting for news. On my bench, all of my players have played already. Ward 3 points, nothing too spectacular. As I mentioned already, Burn 6 points. If Doherty doesn't play, he will come on, and I have a clean sheet in him. Andreas 5 points. He would have been much better than KDB, but what can you do? And Patterson got 1 point as well. And I've got overall 47 points, which is around the 115k rank. But with the 4 players that I have left to play and them being some kind of a differential, I think my rank will go up regardless, and I may finish the game week in the top 100k. Going into the team selection for Game Week 19, as you can see, first of all, I've not made any transfer yet. So it's a internal rotation for the team, maybe, with the injury of Tony. Of course, it's an internal rotation. I am planning to maybe keep him for one more week because they have Premier League fixtures in 2 weeks. So for now, he is a hold. The budget is 1.4, which is amazing. I can go in many different directions right now, but let's focus on the defense for now. Kepa is in goal. He has 2 fixtures against City and against Fulham. I hope for a clean sheet against Fulham and a couple of save points against City because I have a lot of City players in my team and I expect them to score. Trippier and White keep their places because I cannot go for Burn instead of White because Arsenal are at home and I think they will score a goal, but they may concede, and that's why it's only one from the defenders. But if someone keeps a clean sheet, I want to bank their points. If both of them keep a clean sheet, it will be very good for me. And the third guy here is Doherty. He has a game against Palace, which is an okay fixture for an attacking return, maybe even for a clean sheet. So if he plays, I expect a lot of good things from him. Going into the midfield, I've opted for 5 midfielders this game week. Almiron and Martinelli keep their places, as I already explained with White and Trippier. I don't like to choose sides in this fixture, and I think both of the teams will score a goal, so Almiron and Martinelli has a very high chance to be involved. Andreas has 2 fixtures, so he will be playing. He may return in both of them, and I expect him to do a game against Leicester, which is the easier fixture, and a game against Chelsea. Mason Mount has as well a double game week fixture. The one is a game against Manchester City. City are shaky in defense, so Mount is expected to do great things there, and the other game is against Fulham, and I expect him to do well there as well. And the last guy is KDB. As I already explained with Kepa, I expect Man City boys to score goals against Chelsea, but he may make a couple of saves. But yeah, I finally expect KDB to return, and I have him for the next game week 20, where he has a double fixture as well, and he's a hold for me, as I already explained. Last but not least, we will talk about the forwards and the bench. First, for the bench, nothing changed there except for Tony. He's there for now. He may be transferred out in game week 20 if he is not returned from injury. If he is, he will be staying in the team. So for now, he is a hold. Ward, Patterson, and Burn complete the bench. Now about the forwards, it's Hurricane against Crystal Palace and Haaland against Chelsea. As I already explained with KDB, I expect City to score goals, and who else score apart from Haaland. And Hurricane against Crystal Palace, he is Mr. Consistent. I expect him to score once again there or contribute some of the goals because, as I explained in previous videos, Richarlison is out and Hurricane is their main source of goals right now. And now the thing you've been all waiting for and want to see if Haaland is still the captain, and the answer is no. Mason Mount is the captain. I like to captain someone else apart from Haaland because Chelsea has a double game weeks fixture and Haaland doesn't. Yeah, he can outscore anyone always, but I like to take some risk because it's better to take risks than to stay in one place and just go and go. If you are waiting for something to happen and it doesn't happen, it's just because you're not trying to find a different solution. Yeah, I may lose a lot of points here, but I may gain a lot of there. So yeah, for now, Mason Mount has the armband. As you can see, guys, I'm not afraid to take a couple of risks. First, introducing Doherty to the team. He is not nailed. Now, not captaining Haaland. I like to make my game interesting because it's boring to go always with the template. I like to have template players, but not all of them, because if you have them all, you won't be able to move up in the rankings here. You may move down, but it's a little bit more interesting in my opinion. So if you want to see more of this interesting stuff, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!